So when you're young, all they tell you is go to school, go to college, get your degree, and start working. It's more choices than that. What's going on, role models? It's your boy Dean, back with another episode of Roller Estate. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. It's Saturday, working on the weekends as usual. Shout out to Drake. Yo. Hit that like button right now. That subscribe button. Hit the bell beside the subscribe button. Share this with your friends. Drop a comment. All that. Help me out. Help me help you. Because when you help me, I help you. So, got a video for y'all. Nothing real estate related. Kind of wanted to just speak on it. And I thought about, where I was coming up. Of course, y'all know I'm a real estate agent. I'm also an energy consultant with Ion Solar. I'm out here grinding. Simple as that. Now, I took myself back to when I was a kid. To give you a little bit of my backstory, both my parents are immigrants, came to America, had me. We moved from New York to Virginia. I grew up in Virginia and went to college, got a degree, and worked in the criminal justice field for about 6 years. So when you're younger, I don't know how everybody's upbringing is. Everybody's upbringing is different, but my upbringing was, when I was younger, my sole purpose of existence was to go to school, do as good in school as possible, get into college, and get a degree. And after that, it's kind of whatever you want to do after that, you do whatever you want to do after that. But that was kind of what was instilled in me at a young age is go to school, do good, go to college, get a job, simple. Now, it's 2021, and the world is way different than it was when we was younger. Back when a lot of people was younger, including me, going to school, getting your undergrad degree, getting your bachelor's degree was a very, very big achievement. And it's still a big achievement, don't get me wrong. It's just now bachelors are becoming the norm. Almost everybody has a bachelor's. A lot of people do. So people are going to school for longer terms now. People are getting masters, people are getting PhDs to set themselves apart, which is great. Power to you. I applaud everybody who out there grinding, making it work for them. But when I was younger, I thought going to school was the only option. I didn't really have any other option presented to me. So I'm about to give you the information that was given to me after I always pride myself on meeting a lot of people in my life who told me real good things and I actually listened. I'm a big collection of, if I was your age, I would have did this. I blame a lot of my success on that. So it's 4 ways you can be successful after you graduate high school. I'm gonna go through each one and I'm gonna give my personal pros and cons on each one. Option number 1, when you graduate high school, you can go straight to work. I'm talking about doing an application, getting a job, working a 9 to 5, making money for your time. For some people, that's the circumstances. I mean, if that's what you have to do to make money, by all means. Nobody is too big for any job. I don't want you ever having your mindset that, hey, I'm too good to flip burgers, or I'm too good to clean buildings. At the end of the day, your money is your money. Your obligations is your obligation. You know what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. Get it done. I think one pro in that concept is, you're gonna make money. You going out and you taking the initiative to go get a job. Simple. You solidifying some type of income. Con is almost all the other 3 options that I'm about to present can yield a better long-term situation. It's real easy to get complacent when you get the mindset of, I'm gonna just get a job and just work here and make money, and when I'm off, I'm off, and when I'm working, I'm at work. Option number 2, learn a trade. So when I say trade, it's a form of a job, but it's a job where you can make money outside of clocking in from 9 to 5. For example, you can learn how to be a barber. You can learn how to do plumbing. You can learn how to do construction work. You can learn how to do electrical work. That usually entails you could be a real estate agent like me. That usually entails you going to some type of educational setting to learn how to do something. And mind you, it will get you a job where you are employed from 9 to 5. But the good thing about a trade is you don't need a 9 to 5 to make money. If you're a plumber and somebody's pipes bust at midnight and they call you, that's an opportunity to make money. And you're not getting paid from a company, you're getting paid for yourself. Pros with trades is, I think the best pro to trade is you can make money on your terms, and you can make money doing a 9-to-5 type of job. So it's some flexibility, and it's also some solidarity as well. Cons for a trade is, some people go into a full-fledged business of working for themselves and not working for 9-to-5. And it's a lot of pros in that, but if not handled correctly, it could be a lot of cons in that. If you want to take on the role of being self-employed and you're lazy and you're not willing to work as hard as you should, it's going to be a lot of hardship that comes from that. Trust me. Option number 3, which is the route I took starting out. I went to college. My grades were really great. I actually got accepted to every college I applied to, which was kind of lucky. But I ended up going the community college route, and I'm not gonna lie, it was a route that I really didn't want to take at the time, but I do think it was one of the best choices I could ever make financially. I went to college, got my associates from community college, transferred to Old Dominion University, got my bachelor's in criminal justice. Pros with going to college is, 1, I think it's gonna give you some, especially if you live on campus. One thing I didn't get to do fully was I lived on campus half of my junior year and my whole senior year. Other than that, I commuted. I think one pro of college life is, if you do live on campus, you're gonna get some memories that you're never gonna forget. Campus life is crazy. It's great. You also make some connections that you're gonna hold dear to your heart for the rest of your life. I also do think it's a safety net as far as employment. You know, getting your bachelor's puts you ahead of the crowd. The crowd is starting to get a little bit more built around bachelors, but it still puts you ahead of the crowd for certain positions that you couldn't normally get without a degree. Cons of college, well, not the biggest con for most people, college requires you to get student loan debt. When you become an adult, you're gonna understand that student loan debt is probably the biggest thorn you can have in your side, outside of probably child support. Student loan debt is a game changer for the rest of your life. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. That's something that haunts a lot of people for a very long time, is student loan debt. 4, my military folks. I'm talking to you from the U.S. It's not mandatory for you to join the U.S. military, but you can choose to join the military. I think the biggest pro from joining the military, is probably the fact of you get to see the world, man. Some people grow up in Hampton Roads, and Hampton Roads is all they know. They haven't been further than Suffolk. Well, it sounds crazy, but that's how it is. When you get the opportunity to join the military and, you know, get PCS to a different location, like you might go to Cali, you might go to Hawaii. I think that's great, man. Seeing the world is a very, very, very big thing, man. Like, I honestly get happy when people tell me that they've traveled to a place they've never been before, or they've left Hampton Roads for the first time. Like, it's a lot of world out there, man. Trust me, the world is bigger than what you see here. As far as cons with the military, when you're in the U.S. military, I'm not gonna call you a robot, but you lose a lot of free will. I mean, you're told where you have to work. You're told you have to be here at a certain time, which is like a job. However, the consequences are a lot more severe if you don't go to work. I'm not a military professional. I've never served in the military. Of course, somebody in the military be able to speak on this a little better than I can, but I think if there's a con, that'll probably be it to most people. So, I wanted to drop a video for y'all, just drop a little bit of knowledge. Like y'all know, I bring a lot of real estate knowledge for y'all, but I also want to drop knowledge on how to just get ahead, man. The goal isn't to look at me and say, you know, I want to be like Dean. The goal is to look at me and say, I want to be better than Dean. I want all of y'all to be better than me. Don't be like me. Be better than me. Beat me. I think that's how we get better, is pushing each other to be better than each other. Short and sweet. I'm actually heading to an appointment right now. You know, hit that like button, all that. Stay tuned for more videos. Keep getting it. All right, y'all.